So we are in the midst of a, what's it, tropical thunderstorm or hurricane warning, or anyway, it's coming from, I think, Mexico, Cancun area. Last time I heard on the news, it was coming from Cancun as of yesterday, and I don't know where it is today, but I guess be safe. The schools have been closed today, and some I don't know, I just came from the post office, so the post office was open. But yeah, everybody's taking precautions. So I'm out here and looking for some batteries because they're saying that it's possible we may have power outage, hopefully not, but so I was like, you know what, let me look for some batteries for like C and D batteries, because we got some flashlights around the house, and then I have some cell phone chargers, portable chargers, but they need to be charged. I should have thought about that earlier this morning and started charging that early, because I'm thinking, or if I'm not confusing it with the yesterday's forecast, that everything they're expecting everything to come like in the afternoon. Well, it is the afternoon now, but anyway, later on. So I'm out here trying to figure out where's the best place to get some batteries. You know what? I'll be running into Costco. Why don't I go to Costco and see? I know they have A and AAA and AA. I think they also have C and D. And you may be saying, she don't need all of them. Hey, look, what I don't use now, I can use later. So I could even go to Sam's. Sam's is down the street here too. What is the? Okay, I'll make sure I'm going speed limit. So I don't think I mentioned it on the last video. I may have, but I had a court date yesterday for a speeding ticket, and speeding ticket that was given to me, I want to say the beginning of September or either the end of August, and so I got fined, paid my fine. It wound up being a little less than what I thought it was, but now a little bit more. I'm trying to be more cautious about how long it's taking me to how I'm driving. If I'm going at the speed limit, over the speed limit, whatever. Trying to be mindful of the posted speed limits on, on the side that you see. I thought I was, being mindful, but that particular day when I got pulled over, I didn't realize that I was going over the speed limit until I just happened to glance over to my left, and I saw a police vehicle parked on the side, and I looked at my speedometer, and I was like, oh my God, and I pressed on my brakes, which is something people tell you do not do if you find that you're going over the speed limit and there's a police officer nearby. Do not press on the brakes, just ease up off the gas and slow down that way. But I'm almost certain that I pressed on the brakes. I didn't slam on them, I just kind of tapped them and slowed down, and prayed that this person would not pull me over, and they did. And the weird thing about it is that, I think he ran my tag before he approached my vehicle, and one of the first things, well, that was the very first question, he told me why he pulled me over, and he asked even had to think about it, you know, while he was running my license. And I was like, I think it was in the 80s. So I think I should have been given a, you know, they should have thrown that out. You do have the option to, this is the first time I've ever been to court for a speeding ticket. And so I, let me slow this down a little bit. So I just wanted to get it over with. A friend told me that their spouse was saying that they were at fault, and so you when you take that option, you do have a you go through a trial. I didn't want to be bothered with all of that. I didn't want to pay either, but either way, now that was nothing. That wasn't an option to pay or not to pay. You definitely had to pay, whether or not you felt like you were guilty or not. But it was just the, you know, they had attorneys there, but from, you know, what the judge was saying, you still had to pay for their services. And I was just like, you know what, I'm going to wind up paying a little bit more just to kind of fight something. And so one of my friends, I was telling my friend about it, and she said, you know, man, you should get a lawyer. The decision is going to be what they want it to be. And I said, you know what, I agree with you. You know, because it's a court-appointed lawyer. Yeah, I didn't think you had to pay for those, but right there, the judge was talking, you had to pay for it. So I think I'm going to go to this Costco that's right around the corner here. I was at Sam's yesterday, I think. It was one of those days I was at Sam's recently. Today is Thursday. Might have been Monday. Sunday or Monday I was at Sam's. I think it wasn't that long ago. It must be yesterday. Because I bought those, I forget what they're funny shaped grapes, but they are so sweet. They are so good. And I hadn't seen them in a while, but I saw them at Sam's. I think it was yesterday. And I'm getting my days off mixed up because my schedule's been, you know, with the court date, and I've been doing overtime on certain days, and so, and it has been like maybe about 4 or 5 hours I've been doing overtime, and so I've been like, it's my day off, and I've been doing it on my days off, so it's my day off, but I've been working like early in the morning. So anyway, okay guys, I'm gonna talk to you again. I'm getting ready to jump off here and go to Costco. Okay, I've been looking for some freezers. This is a 13.6 cubic foot freezer. This one is 11 cubic foot freezer. Let's look on the inside. Ooh, it's really small. This one has a compartment on the bottom. Kind of reminds me of what the one that just died at home. So I got my batteries and the bread. I'm getting ready to get up out of here.
You know what a scarecrow's favorite candy is? Candy corn, of course.
Hey family, I just realized that it's October 7th and I need to be participating in Vlogtober. So as you can see, I got the headset on. I'm at work. Yeah, so I'll be keeping you in the loop of what I'm doing. for Vlogtober. Hey family, so it's Thursday, it's my day off. I went to go visit my new grandbaby, born last Thursday, my grandson. And so I'm on my way home, and as you can see, it's 2:48, and it is just, as you can see, the traffic. See Spaghetti Junction, and anyway, so just wanted to share my my commute back home with you. See you later. Hey family, it's Saturday, October 5th, and as you can see, I'm at work, so I just wanted to pop in, try my best to get through this Vlogtober, because I think this is where, you know, last year kind of sparked my interest in trying to do videos a little bit more, be more consistent. And I kind of dropped the ball last month, well, August and September, I feel like. But anyway, see you later. Hey family, so it's Sunday, 6 a.m. and I'm doing some overtime. Started at 5 o'clock. So I'll pop back in later. Hey family, so it's later in the day. I finished my shift. I ran some errands. I was trying to find that brown sugar cinnamon syrup that I put in my tea because I'm on my last bottle. So I went to Marshall's and I found 2 bottles, and I noticed that is like difficult to find, and I really didn't want to order it from Kroger, Lord have mercy. I didn't want to order it from Amazon because it costs more. I believe it's like double the price, or I have to look and find out. But, you know, there was a couple of times where I was forced to order a bottle from Amazon. But anyway, so there are some, I've been talking about these chocolates here, and I'm hoping you can see it. And so as you can see, it's sea salt caramel pecan clusters. And so I thought I had ordered this before, but I think what I showed you guys was the pretzel clusters, caramel cluster. And so I'm labeling this as a snack of the day. So I'm gonna try it. I just got finished eating my lunch. I went to Popeyes. I know I shouldn't have gone, but those chicken wings were so good. Anyway. All right. Oh, there you go. I'm trying to move it up so you guys can get a bite. Oh my God. You have to move closer to Candy to take a bite. So it's really, really good. Of course, this is milk chocolate. I think it comes in dark chocolate as well. Because normally these snacks, they come in milk chocolate and dark chocolate. Really good. I love pecans. I love caramel. This is like a turtle. But, you know, of course, it's a different brand. It's Sanders. So try it out. Ooh. I'm trying to see if you can. Anyway, I did better the first time I showed the package. Try it out. You can, Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Ross have these little snacks that are so good, especially Marshall's and TJ Maxx. Ross, they do, but it seems like they mostly have coffee and gummy worms and stuff like that. But anyway, check out Marshall's or TJ Maxx for these snacks. Talk to you later. That was the snack of the day. Hey family, it's Monday. I think it's October 7th. It's either 7th or the 8th. I know, days all mixed up. But anyway, I get the days sometimes mixed up, but the dates I usually get mixed up a lot. But anyway, on my way, I just did my morning walk, which I haven't done in the last couple of weeks, either 2 or because of, working overtime. But I get a chance to walk with my oldest son and his youngest daughter and my granddaughter. And she is just getting so big. I always forget to take pictures of her. I am always posting pictures of her and my other grandchildren on Facebook and Instagram, but I just and then I forget when I'm in their presence. I be trying to be present and forget to take pictures, and I always have to ask their parents, you got some pictures of them? But then when I always man, I should take my phone out and take some pictures. But anyway, after I left them, because I did my 4 little laps, and my son said he's going to continue to do a couple more. And I said, after I left them, I was like, I should have pulled my phone out and took some. I keep getting ready to say camera. Anyway, and took some pictures of her because she's so big. She got 2 little ponytails now. So cute. But anyway, so I'm out here to go to the post office, and I have to get some gas, and I'm trying to think, probably some juice. So I try to get everything I can so that for the next 2 days I'm going to be working, Tuesday and Wednesday. I will be able to see if there are any overtime slots open, and figure out, how I want to do it, or if I want to do it, or if I just want to enjoy my 3 days off, because that's what I've been doing since I've been in this position for some time. I think I've only been doing this job here for 6-7 months. I think it's been 7 months, might be 8 now. And I noticed they did mention when we started that there'll be a time where they'll have overtime slots available, and so we'll be able to apply for those slots. And I was just like, I just want to get to know this job, feel a little bit more comfortable with it before I did request the overtime. Well, and so at first I was like, I'm not doing any overtime. Then I was like, Cheryl, you make a little bit more money. Christmas time is coming up. So then I noticed some of the people that I got trained with, they were doing overtime. I'm like, wow. Because normally, when they would be off, I noticed they would be on the same shift as me. I'm like, wait, so-and-so doesn't normally do my shift, so they must be doing overtime. So one of them, I asked them, and they said, yeah, they wanted to try it out to see how that particular, because there's certain shifts, the calls are, they're not as many calls. In the evening, late at night, early morning, it could be the volume it's lower. So and then it all depends on what's going on too, because there was a Sunday morning that was a little bit busier than I had anticipated. This past Sunday, it was what I had experienced the first time. The second time, it was a little bit busier. So it's different. You can't always go by that, but in a way you can. So that's a way to get to know the job and the different times or different types of calls, because at a certain time you're not going to get certain calls, because that industry they're not open during that time. So anyway, yeah. So I'm here. I'm getting ready to go to the post office, and I'll see you later.